Biafrans, it's a great day, very beautiful day. It's filled up with emotion. Mazen Nandekano says, any day women, our mothers, join this struggle, then the language will change. And here, we are bringing different kind of women. The thing that made Mazen Nandekano to cry and they call out our women to come out. You see a lot of women in the government in exile, the people who is sacrificing their weight, the people that is sacrificing everything sacrificable, making sure that the life of their children is safe, making sure that Fulanis did not conquer and rape their own children. And as we come up here, we want to use the same emotion from Stella Ibiam, who admired the Universal Ambassador for Peace. She sang a very emotional song, which we can never let go by. We admire every other person that is doing whatever he's doing, making sure that Biafra is being restored. And as you are watching in this place, you will also see Bianca Ojukwu. And here, you will see what many of our mothers, many pictures you will see there inside the government in exile, the people you can see their face, and the people you don't see their face. There are women that care for all the bondage we found ourselves into. And for that reason, we want to listen to this emotional song from our big mama, Stella Ibiam, before we continue to Bianca. The way shame has overrun Bianca Ojukwu. Shame has overrun her. And these are women.
Simon ba ana m ekele gị, ana m ekpupụrụ igwe na-ekepụrụ gị chafishimo, n'ihi na o nwere otu okwu nke ikwubiri. Mbosi onye ndu na-agwa gị okwu n'efere nke ụwa ya eweli okilo si gị ike agwụgo m, na-achọrọ m iri mmadụ iri ndị ga-enyere m aka wee chọta zọpụta ndị anyị n'aka ndị zuru. Gị welite olelu, gị welite anya gị lọkpọ ya onye ndu, chọwa iri mmadụ ise n'iri. Mụ na onwe m bụ Simon, abụ m ofu onye n'ime iri mmadụ ise n'iri. Onye ndu wele gị anya wee mụrịa wee chịa. Simon, n'ụbọchị taa ana m agwa gị okwu na-ekwubi ya n'ịkarịrị tupu mmadụ na tupu. Simon, ikigwe ndị zuru mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi. Simon, ị gwara ndị richaji kadị na ị ga-abụrụ ha las bọsụ tọpụ n'ụbọchị taa. Ihe niile a i kwuru o mezuwo, ihe niile i kwuru o mezuwo. Simon, ndị nne Biafran ekele gị, ndị nna na-ekele gị, ụmụ okorobịa na ụmụ agbọbịa na-akpọ isi ala na-enye gị, si gị na anyị enwetego Biafra. Simon, kedu ka anyị ga-esi wee tube gị aha kele gị? Nkwa Biafra kwere gị bụ na anyị na-erubere gị isi, ndụdụ ga ndụ niile n'ala Biafra. Aha gị a ga-ewere ọlaedo wee dee ya n'akwụkwọ njirimara Biafra. Onye na-agwa gị okwu bụ nwada Mrs. Stella Ibiam na-iwawo msi Biafra ṅụrịba, o Biafra ṅụrịba na Biafra bịago n'ọgbọ nke anyị.
Yes, 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 yes. Lovers of freedom. Many may not understand why she is so emotional, but many will. Whatever you are doing in this struggle, whatever you are doing, Biafrans is away and they are keeping record of everything that is happening. And as we are coming up, everyone knows when our PM send a strong message to Bianca Ojukwu. And among all ramifications, any way you can prove it, Ojukwu is the person that started everything we are facing today. And we also have it in record, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, which Bianca Ojukwu is serving today, has been offered to some Hausa people and the Fulani people. They rejected the offer. Which Buhari offered Bianca. So, today, Bianca has accepted that offer to work. Remember, when Soludo won Anambra State election, when Anambra State election was given to him, which Biafrans didn't vote, Soludo says he appointed Bianca Ojukwu and the Charlie Boy as well, with I think Onyeka Onwelu, somebody like that, to work inside his administration. Later, it became null and void. No one knows that the Bianca Ojukwu has been dying silently for not working for Nigeria. So, now our Prime Minister has come to liberate the war which Ojukwu started, the husband of Bianca. Bianca has taken the Minister of Foreign Affairs to serve the same country which her husband revealed to the whole world that it was not made to function. And it was not made to become a nation, neither is it made to be a place of living. Why we are doing what we are doing, we are here to promote anybody that is bringing idea, anybody that is contributing, anybody that is speaking anything that will give us freedom, in as much as you are not fighting negatively. There are a lot of people who the gospel we are preaching in this place is entering inside them deep. When they reason, DOS came up the other day, they say Simon Eba is working for Tinubu, Simon Eba is working for for Buhari. Simon Ekpa is working for Dave Umahi. Simon Ekpa is working for Soludo. Simon Ekpa is working for Hope Uzodinma. The same person. Then we told them, we say, listen, if Simon Ekpa can work with all these people, it means that he is strong. He knows his job. What you people should do is to employ him to work for you also. Employ him to work for you as well. Simon Ekpa need job. When Mazen Nnamdi found out what is Stella Ibiam just saying inside this place, when Mazen Nnamdi says he need 100 men to come, Simon Ekpa came up and say that if you are looking for 100 men, take 50 men in him and they go and look for others. It's a very gray-haired old woman, but she showed a very concern, very lot of concern that they have seen. These are the people that see the war. They know how the war was fought. They know exactly what is coming, that some women will come up to betray and some will come to stand for the real truth. That is why you see a lot of people inside the government in exile. And this our brother also speaking
Simon Ekpa is really an Ekperima.
also.
Serious one. He is really an Ekperima. Very Simon Ekpa is really an Ekperima. Serious one. He is really an Ekperima. Very dangerous. Very dangerous Ekperima. Look, I just found out, and I used to support him. I used to support him, but I just found out that he is Ekperima. Now look at how I found out. He went to London, kidnapped one house there, and turned it to Biafra liaison office. He went to US.
There is something this guy is explaining, and please, if you can do this kind of video, what this guy did here now, he may not know the value of what he did. If you can do your own video, we will be keeping it for you. When Biafra come, you come and claim it. Now, what this guy is doing here now, he is explaining how Ekperima, the prime minister, is. And that his Ekperimarism have taken him to conquer the whole world. And all the countries he has conquered, that is what he is explaining in this place now. Let us start it from beginning. We take it from here.
Simon Ekpa is really an Ekperima. Serious one. He is really an Ekperima. Very dangerous. Very dangerous Ekperima. Look, I just found out, and I used to support him. I used to support him, but I just found out that he is Ekperima. Now look at how I found out. He went to London, kidnapped one house there, and turned it to Biafra liaison office. He went to US, criminalized one building there, converted it to Biafra liaison office. He went to South Africa. He go thief one building there, convert them to Biafra liaison office. He went to Japan. He go thief one building there, convert them to Biafra liaison office. He go Germany, thief one house there, convert them to Biafra liaison office. He went to India, thief one building there, convert them to Biafra liaison office. Oh boy, if you get that kind of Ekperima, you no go happy. No, let me ask you, if you get that kind of Ekperima, you no go like am. You no go like am. E be like say some people no be e be like say, because I don confirm am say some people really need to visit psychiatric hospital. Some people need their head examined. You need your head examined. You just sit down one place, the only thing you get na data, and you get mouth. Ta 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 ta, nye, 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 nye. Bring your contribution, you no go bring. Talk something, you no go fit. There is nothing you can contribute. All you do is you have data. When somebody cannot even reason and say your own mind. Now wetin person talk, you go hear, carry con talk. You no go fit talk your own, you no go fit use your own brain reason. Talk something. I tire for una. I tire for una. Abeg make una leave the Ekperima. We like them. Make we the Ekperimalize them.
Are you hearing it? Because enwere onye tinyere sugar n'ọnụ ọbụpụ ya. If you know one thing we reviewed in this place, we let the whole world knows that our prime minister, the ambassador for peace, there is something that made our mothers, our great mothers, both home and abroad, to come out showing their admiration, their kindness. Then they begin to sing, they begin to show kindness, they begin to show motions to let the whole world knows that if you ndị Igbo have one adage that says, dike mụba nwa ya mụnye mbụba, okwu sibe ike mbụba eburu ya n'isi. If you have this kind of son in your own house, why can't you then sing like
ana m
Ibiam?
ekele gị, ana m ekpupụrụ igugbu na-ekepụrụ gị chafishimo, n'ihi na o nwere otu okwu nke ikwubiri. Mbosi onye ndu na-agwa gị okwu n'efere nke mba ya eweli okilo si gị, ike agwụgo m na-achọrọ m iri mmadụ iri.
Did you people remember when our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said it? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, Ike ime broadcaster agwụna, he is going to lead in front. How many of you is serious in this Biafran restoration? How many of you is serious to come and see Biafra restored? How many of you is serious to come and sacrifice your life or sacrifice anything you have to make sure that the Biafra come? That is what Stella Ibiam just saying with the kind of motion inside it, and that is why we are playing it and we are analyzing it also. Then,
ndị ga-enyere m aka wee chọta zọpụta ndị anyị n'aka ndị zuru gị, welite elu, ga-ewelite anya gị lọkpọ ya onye ndu, chọwa iri mmadụ ise na iri, mụ na onwe m bụ Simon, abụ m ofu onye n'ime iri mmadụ ise na iri. Onye ndu wele gị anya wee mụrịa wee chịa Simon, n'ụbọchị taa ana m agwa gị okwu na-ekwubi ya n'ịkarịrị tupu mmadụ na tupu. Simon, itigwo ndị zuru mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi. Simon, ị gwara ndị richaji kaadị na ị ga-abụrụ ha last bọsụ tọpụ n'ụbọchị taa. Ihe niile a i kwuru o mezuwo, ihe niile i kwuru o mezuwo. Simon, ndị nne Biafra na-ekele gị, ndị nna na-ekele gị, ụmụ okorobịa na ụmụ agbọbịa na-akpọ isi ala na-enye gị, si gị na ya enwetego Biafra.
now, follow the song and follow the picture we are showing there. The chief of the armed forces of the United States of Biafra, since he stand up to our freedom, our people, Nigeria, have been destroyed, completely destroyed, because we have also taken over America. The freedom of our people is complete, has been completed. Every reason you need to see anything that destroys a nation is what you found in Nigeria. And our mothers, they see what is happening. Every one of you knows when they rape some of our girls, after raping them, they tear their body in pieces and they throw their body parts inside farmland. They say this one will become manure when the Meyetiala will conquer the land. How many mothers are singing like this? Or how many mothers are contributing just like the people you see inside government in exile? How many are there? How many of them is also betraying their own children? Or how many is standing up for the future of their own children? A lot, when Fulanis came before through Britain to capture our land, it was Umuada from Aba. They stand up and say it can never happen in their own time. Two, Mazen Nambekano, after he has analyzed the ideology of the Fulanese, what they come to do and how they have come to neutralize the children of God, then he says, whenever our women stand up and they begin to speak sense inside their own children, all their children will stand up. We that come from Igbo land, we come from Biafran land. Whenever a child is misbehaving, no matter your age, only your mother is the person that have the power to stand to slap you and tell you sit down here, and you are nobody to challenge your mother. That is why they are calling. She is using her voice here. She said, look at, let me get it here.
Umokorobịa na ụmụagbọbịa na-akpọ isiala na-enye gị si gị na ya enwetego Biafra. Simon, kedu ka ị ga-esi wee tube gị aha kele gị? Nkwa Biafra kwere gị bụ na ha niile ga-erubere gị isi, ndụdụ ga ndụ niile n'ala Biafra. Aha gị a ga-ewere ọlaedo wee de ya n'akwụkwọ njirimara Biafra. Onye na-agwa gị okwu bụ nwada Mrs. Stella Ibiam na-iwawo msi Biafra ṅụrịba, o Biafra ṅụrịba na Biafra bịago n'ọgbọ nke anyị.
Biafra has come in their own time. N'ọgbọ nke anyị. How many of you that your mother saw the war, or your mother carried you that time when they are running that war, when that war was going on, when the war which the Ojukwu started, the war which Ojukwu started? How many of you, how many of your mothers is alive to see the thing that made them to run, to carry their children to relocate to other places? The people that saw their own children dying out of Kwashoko, let me know if I will get the image and some of the things that inspired this kind of song, because this song is not just what somebody will just come up and sing, until when you read deep meanings from them, when you read deep meaning from anything we hear, and you know we are 555 Vision, whenever we hear something, we go deep to find out what is inside the person before saying whatever he say or before doing whatever he is doing. So, no, I don't have Biafran this thing here now. I deleted them because of space. I must reload it now. Now, then in this last place now, she said that Biafra has come in their own time. They took away their own children and they run. Many of their children died those times.
Nwada Mrs. Stella Ibiam na-iwawo msi Biafra ngoreba, oh Biafra ngoreba na Biafra jago, no ba nkai.
Yes. And as we are going forward, let us recommend the people that is participating in this our gospel this early morning, this afternoon. We have to do so that we can balance our message. We also have another message. Eh? Peter, Ndewo. Mike Desmond, Ndewo. John Ekekwe, Ndewo. Orusa Official, Ndewo. Innocent Nwaigwe, Ndewo. Esther Okwuosa, Ndewo. Obili Olibe Eric, Ndewo. Gabriel Isaac, Ndewo. Ugochukwu Onwe, Ndewo. Then Eric, Ndewo. Then Stella Ibiam, Ndewo. The whole world is hearing your voice and they are really appreciating the feelings of mother, which you are sending another message to Bianca Ojukwu. Chimezie, Ndewo. Sunday, Ndewo. Sunday, I want to be that kind of a Berima. That is it. Any kind of a Berima that can bring Biafra the way he is bringing it, and me too. I want to be that kind of a Berima. And that's why we are here. Then, Ndewo. Then, Olibo, Eric said, Minister of Foreign Affairs. What does that mean? What it means and why is this dangerous is Minister of Foreign Affairs is the person who is going all foreign countries to defend and speak in favor of every other Igbo person that traveled abroad. Meaning that Bianca is trying to serve Nigeria and because of time. Bianca is trying to serve Nigeria like let us go there before you will hear what she said. We go there.
It was, I would say, one of the best experiences of my life. Because, of course, when you live in a village, it affords you a wonderful opportunity to really get close to the earth and to understand the values that really matter in any society. My elementary school was at Ekulu Primary School, and then I went to Queen's High School, after which I transited to Upward School in Pontefract, West Yorkshire, in the United Kingdom. And from there, I went to Cambridge Tutorial College, St. Andrews College for my advanced levels. The University of Buckingham, where I commenced a three combined honors in politics, economics, and law, and then subsequently transferred to the University of Nigerian history, where I obtained my law degree and law school, and a lawyer by training. And of course, I am a mother of three wonderful children. In public service, I served as senior special assistant to the president of Diaspora Matters, after which I served as Nigeria's ambassador to the Kingdom of Spain and Nigeria's permanent representative to the United Nations World Tourism Organization. These platforms offer me an invaluable opportunity to engage in effective diplomatic arrangements to really get a sense of what it means to interface between your government and your host country, host communities, and of course, as ambassador to the Kingdom of Spain, I was able to do that most effectively by presenting strategic platforms for engagement between Spain and Nigeria. And I'm honored to say that in the course of my service, I was honored with the award of Africa's most outstanding ambassador, which was a vote conducted by the prestigious Dutch magazine called The Voice. And of course, El Mundo Diplomatico, which is a platform in Spain that trails the activities of ambassadors serving in that country, gave me a merit award for my service. At the same time, within the UNWTO, which is the premier body charged with regulating tourism and tourism-related activities, I performed incredibly well. After this,
Emmanuel, stop. So, Biafrans, those that is watching, what Bianca is reading out here now is what they call curriculum. She is reading her curriculum to the appointees, the people that appointed her to come and defend the interests of one Nigeria. And when she read up all her curriculum, all the places she worked as representative of Nigeria, she also worked in Spain, the ambassador for Nigeria to Spain. That is why the tricks, the game she played in a Spanish embassy, when you go to the Spanish embassy then in Paris, in Madrid, before she became the ambassador, that place was very tattered. Then she used the Nigerian money and renovate that place. That place then become a place where you can enter and sit down. The Yoruba and the Hausa people that has been there, they messed that embassy up. When she was the ambassador of Nigeria to Spain, she said, okay, that she is Igbo woman. She want to live in a very comfortable place. She used the money and renovate that place. Then that's her job, the kind of job she did. Then now our freedom is in our own hand. The war that made our people to scatter all over the world, which Ojukwu started, that made our people to die out of Kwashoko and all these things. Now they called her and give her the ambassador for the Minister of Foreign Affairs, because Biafra is making mighty wave. Before PM send this message to her, we will also listen to that our brother again, who told you that he loved the man if he is a criminal? He loved him like that so that people will understand exactly
Simon Ekpa is
what is
really an
happening.
Ekperima. Serious one. He is really an Ekperima. Very dangerous. Very dangerous Ekperima. Look, I just found out, and you know, I used to support him. I used to support him, but I just found out that he is Ekperima. Now, look at how I found out. He went to London, kidnapped one house there, and turned it to Biafra liaison office. He went to US, criminalized one building there, converted it to Biafra liaison office. He went to South Africa. He go thief one building there, convert them to Biafra liaison office. He went to Japan. He go thief one building there, convert them to Biafra liaison office. He go Germany, thief one house there, convert them to Biafra liaison office. He went to India, thief one building there, convert them to Biafra liaison office. Oh boy, if you get that kind of experiment, you no go happy. No, let me ask you, if you get that kind of experiment, you no go like am. You no go like am. E be like say some people no be no be e be like say, because I don confirm am say some people really need to visit psychiatric hospital. Some people need their head examined. You need your head examined. You just sit down one place. The only thing you get na data, and you get mouth. Ta, 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 nye, 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 nye. Bring your contribution, you no go bring. Talk something, you no go fit. There is nothing you can contribute. All you do is you have data. When you somebody cannot even reason and say your own mind. Now wetin person talk, you go hear, carry con talk. You no go fit talk your own, you no go fit use your own brain reason. Talk something. I tire for una. I tire for una. Abeg make una leave the experiment. We like am, make we dey experimalize am. We go experimalize all of una. Enter Biafra sef. Una dey there dey play.
Now, somebody wrote something. Why am I so intoxicated about this Biafra? Does it mean you have seen the reality of things? Know the beginning and also know the end of the whole things in this liberation we are in. I don't know whom this person is. I dan Jew Ebere. I will answer you amicably. I have seen a lot. I have seen death and I have seen life. There is nothing I have not seen in this world, both rich and the poor. And I have traveled a lot of countries and they have seen what the life is all about. There is nothing, and nothing like freedom of our people. Go and Google, ask how many Nigerians are inside prison in Europe. Go to Google. CIA will send you information. Then you check the number of Nigerians out of Nigeria. Which people has the highest population? The Biafran people. Many are in jail. So let us continue. Then you have seen the curriculum of Bianca Ojukwu. Bianca Ojukwu, we have met one on one in Spain. Okay. Then we know all the game they are playing. That's why you ask this question and I'm answering you. I will be using different ways to be answering you this question. Yes, I have been intoxicated and I have seen freedom. I have seen suffering. I have seen everything, and I have seen law. I have seen code numbers, codigo number. The book is big like this, where they write everything. That's why we told them that the PM, the person that has the document to present anything. And before this, before we call it a day, because we are also busy, we will also listen to what PM told Bianca for all this shenanigan she is playing. All this shenanigan she is playing, PM knows. And that's why this our brother rushed and let everybody know that this kind of Ekperima is the only person we need. His own type of Ekperima, who went to Ghana, who went to Germany, who went to America, who went to London and thief all buildings and use those buildings and build the Biafran offices that will replace as Biafran embassies all over the world. Then we go there.
And medium to send a warning to Bianca Ojukwu to stay clear from anything sabotage against Biafra. If she wants to continue to have her peace, Biafra people will not look at anybody that stand on their way to freedom. Her husband led the war when Nigeria declared war against Biafra people. The great Iroko of Biafra, which is her late husband, commanded Biafra armed forces. And of course, he was the president of Biafra during that 3 years of genocide. So we are not going to trade our freedom for anything political position, because a lot of people have expected me to react on the so-called frivolous appointment of Bianca Ojukwu. The reason I have not reacted is that it is not my business. And I believe it is none of Biafran's business. She is a politician. She believes in Nigeria, and that is her own choice. She's just one person, one woman with one vote. Today, you don't expect me to start reacting when 50 million Biafrans have consented to this Biafra government, giving this Biafra government consent and the authority to fight for their freedom. So who is Bianca Ojukwu? Only one person, one woman. So I don't want to waste my time, but it is very imperative that I bring this message to her. So long as she maintains her lane, mind her business as a politician under Nigeria, we don't have problem with her. But where we are going to have problem with her is when she uses that position to fight against Biafra in any capacity. Then Simon Ekpa will change to whatever that will suit her. And then we will engage her in any way possible. For now, she can enjoy her appointment. I have no business, and I have no issue with her appointment under Nigeria.
Now, you have heard the PM. That is why if you want to call him a Berima, he is okay to answer it, because he already seen the direction where Bianca is going. And for this reason, we will go back to Stella Ibiam and listen to her again before we can call it a day for now.
Simon Ekpa, ana m ekele gị, ana m ekpupụrụ igwe na-ekepụrụ gị chafishimo, n'ihi na o nwere otu okwu nke ikwubiri. ụbọchị onye ndu na-agwa gị okwu n'efere nke mba ụwa eweli oke ilu si gị ike agwụgo m na-achọrọ m iri mmadụ iri ndị ga-enyere m aka wee chọta zọpụta ndị anyị n'aka ndị zuru gị welite elu elu ga-ewelite anya gị lọkpọ ya onye ndu chọwa iri mmadụ ise na iri mụ na onwe m bụ Simon abụ m ofu onye n'ime iri mmadụ ise na iri onye ndu wele gị anya wee mụrịa n'ụbọchị taa ana m agwa gị okwu na-ekwubi ya n'ịkarịrị tupu mmadụ na tupu Simon itigwe ndị zuru mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi Simon ị gwara ndị richaji kadị na ị ga-abụrụ ala bọsụ tọpụ n'ụbọchị taa ihe niile a ikwuru o mezuwo ihe niile ikwuru o mezuwo Simon ndị nne Biafra na-ekele gị ndị nna na-ekele gị ụmụ okorobịa na ụmụ agbọbịa na-akpọ isi ala na-enye gị si gị na ya enwetago Biafra Simon kedu ka ị ga-esi wee tube gị aha kele gị nkwa Biafra kwere gị bụ na ha niile ga-erubere gị isi ndụdụ ga ndụ niile n'ala Biafra aha gị a ga-ewere ọlaedo wee de ya n'akwụkwọ njirimara Biafra onye na-agwa gị okwu bụ nwada Mrs. Stella Ibiam na-iwagwo nsi Biafra ṅụrịba o Biafra ṅụrịba na Biafra bịagwo n'ọgbọ nke anyị.
Yes, lovely Biafrans. Ndewo no. Ndewo. Ebere, you write again. Say Mazi Paul Biko 555 Vision. Throw more light. What exactly propelling you to be doing what you are doing? Is it time? Okay, is this time the real deal? The answer is yes. What you are writing is something you think deep, and maybe you know me personal. Maybe I don't know you. Maybe you know me personal, or maybe inspiration is sending you a message. The real deal time. This is the real time. Akwụbanye n'ikiri achọbe abụ nnụnụ nwere ọnụ ogologo. That is why eji wee sị let us continue. Is this time the real deal? The answer is yes. And why do you think that is time? That this time is the real deal? And you know yourself that this time is the real deal to get this freedom. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu says, if this generation of me and you, and the generation of Stella Obam, the generation of all the people you see inside government in exile, home and abroad, these are our people that our mother is here singing, the people that have children during the time of war. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu says, if this generation fail to get freedom now, forget about it. Fulanis has already started passing the law of Islamization of Nigeria. And the war of between darkness and the light is what you see going on in America today concerning Obama and Trump. Obama, because of YouTube, have written a lot of warning to me that if I mess up, they will block my YouTube. You understand? And we must go to Finland. I will do everything to preserve my YouTube until I come back from Finland. So, my sister, Ebere, it is high time. No time like this. If not, our children, the people you have in America, the people you have in Canada, the people you have in Australia, the people you have in Spain, the people you have in Austria, the people you have everywhere in the world, they will remain there as a slave. And they will be treated as outcasts. Biafrans, Igbos will be treated as outcasts inside this planet Earth. And the Malami says that the God of the Fulanis is stronger and more powerful than the God of the Igbos. That is why they are encroaching with the ideology of Usman Dan Fodio. But when you understand the song of Stella Ibiam, then you can be able to comprehend what an old woman saw. And they say, Ebupurum go chafu. You understand now? So, lovely Biafrans, it is late for my own side here now. I have to go to prepare again. There are other things coming up. There are other things coming up from the government, so I want to go and prepare. We spend all our time fighting for Biafra. Ebere, we spend our time fighting for Biafra. That is it. And if we fight, PM must give us Biafra. And we are very, very sure he will give us Biafra. No way, nothing. Watch our program again. And this Ebere have provoked me inside. And maybe she know me physical, or she been watching my program right from YouTube down to Facebook down to this place. Something deep is happening. We know who is PM, and we understand the template he is following, because we have seen that book called Code Number of this World, the secret code of this world. We have seen it. And when we understand that we cannot, we have been strong member of IPOB, oath member. We told them, you don't have the certificate. This certificate you can see now. This certificate, there is a certificate you will see here now. This certificate, if you don't have it, nobody, this kind people will not listen to you. This kind people you are seeing here now, this kind people will never listen to you. You must have a document that permits you to speak to lobbies before the lobbies will speak to president. They call it intermediario in Spanish language. Thank you, lovers of freedom. We call it a day for now.